William Morrow and HarperAudio present Adam and Evie's Matchmaking Tour, a novel by Nora Nguyen, performed by Ewan Chung and Evie Lang.
To all the lost ones who wonder if they can ever return home. 1. 20 years earlier. San Francisco. Green is your color, Evie Pie. Auntie Howe removed the dangling jade earrings from the silk pouch and helped Evie secure the gold latches behind her ears. Evie swung her head gently, shaking the smooth circles onto her cheeks. In Auntie Howe's enormous gilt mirror, bought at an estate sale of a minor Thai princess, Evie saw herself reflected. Gangly, too tall for her age, and eternally uncertain. Uncool by anyone's standards, especially Queen Bee Tessa, who ruled the 7th grade with steely determination. But with the jade earrings, Evie felt different. Older, maybe. Definitely more sophisticated. They looked like they belonged. I love them, Evie said, touching her ears. They make me feel more Vietnamese. Your father would have been proud, Auntie Howe said, smoothing Evie's wayward hair from her forehead. Not my mother, Evie muttered. She hates anything that reminds her of Vietnam. And Dad. Auntie Howe avoided her niece's eyes. Grace is still grieving. Evie didn't say that Grace slept every moment that she wasn't at work. Once, Evie tiptoed into her mother's room and tried to wake her. It was dinner time, and there was no food in the house, but Grace only flipped over and hugged the pillow tighter. Why can't everyone leave me alone? She'd asked, her voice muffled. Evie wanted to scream. Because you have a daughter, and someone has to keep this family together. Was this how everyone grieved? Evie's father, Yan Lang, had died the previous year, and neither his wife nor his daughter had recovered. Evie's brand of grief was channeled into mournful stanzas in her journal, while Grace's seemed to rise like a fog in the house, covering every inch, every formerly happy memory. The rooms, once full of voices and laughter, became dreadfully quiet, empty. Now all Evie had of her father was Auntie Howe, and Grace didn't even want her to have that. She tried to stop Evie's summer trip to San Francisco to visit Auntie Howe, but Evie's wheedling eventually worked. Maybe Grace needed a break from her melodramatic daughter, too. I won't forgive her for not letting me go to Vietnam with you, Evie said. It's a big trip. Your mother was right to put a stop to it. I should have talked to her before I invited you. It wouldn't have mattered, Evie said sullenly. It matters to her. Tell me about Vietnam, Evie said, changing the subject. Auntie Howe enthusiastically launched into a description of all the places she'd visited. Hat Long Bay, with its green furred mountains and crystal clear water. Bustling Ho Chi Minh City, the night market in Hoi An, lit under swinging lanterns, where Auntie Howe bought the jade earrings Evie wore now. Evie had seen plenty of photos of her father's birthplace, but she never tired of hearing the stories of Auntie Howe's travels. To her, these places were more than just beautiful sights to visit. Each new city represented an invitation, a window into a life ready to be lived. Sighing, Evie said, I wish I could have gone with you.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?